Very
See,
scary.
now going back onto the bullying thing as well,
Mm-hmm.
that's also like a sign of like a mental illness and things like that, because how they treat that at schools back in the day, or like someone was getting bullied, you need to punish that bully.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then they never thought
To go to
why
the root cause of that.
exactly why is this person being a bully
Yeah.
towards people. They never went to like through the levels.
It's always the
I
thing
was
of like, this child is just
Yeah.
punished. You know.
You
what I'm saying?
see that
Bruh.
that's why
It's so old,
It's
like
and-
old fashioned.
To reiterate on what happens there after that reprimanding and all that, I had a person that was in my life that is not in my life anymore that expressed to me, I think like a couple of times that we had a get together at my house with rape. And I'm a very big disciplinarian. My wife is also so. But we
yeah.
try and do this whole thing where we do bad cop, good cop.
Yeah,
yeah.
That if the one is reprimanding, the other one needs to show.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
You
Yeah.
can't both.
Yeah.
need to-
Yeah.
So now he had a bit of concern because he came from a relationship with his parents in a situation like that where he was a bully at school and he was a naughty kid and he used to jump school and all of that. He told me straight that the reason why he did those things and the reason why he was like that is the attack from both parents to reprimand first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Okay,
at school
okay.
to have the same thing happen to him where it's reprimanding first. So
Yeah.
I don't care about the consequences anymore
Yeah.
because it's the
same,
same
yeah.
thing. I'm
Yes.
always gonna,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
He has problems in his adult life because of the impact that it
Yes.
had that nobody tried to get to the root cause. So if school was a bit lighter on him and actually spoke to him about his
Yeah,
feelings
like
and how he
what's
felt
going
and
on,
what's
you
going
know.
on with him at all, he said that he would have felt better as an adult now, knowing that at least there's a safe space out of school,
Yeah.
like outside the house.
Yeah.
Sorry, not school. That at least there's a safe space at your place of work or at your place. Now he's still battling with that. He doesn't like confrontation. His first thing is either to flee, like jumping,
Yeah.
or to like moor somebody,
Yeah.
like fuck them up.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, basically like also what we're saying, like yes, mental illness is a thing. It is a thing.
Yeah.
But it becomes a problem.
So
So I was just irritated about
I read something today, okay, and it's on the same lines. If you're 16, okay, and your excuse for like messing up, all right, is I'm messed up now. I have to like I can't face my parents with this. You know what I'm saying?
you flee
And-
your flight
yeah.
response kicks
And
in.
you're 40, right? And it's still your same excuse.
Yeah.
to
Where
jump, resign,
Yeah.
or just ghost your job or whatever,
Yeah.
or ghost your friends because you just gone ahead.
Exactly. Where does your line get thrown?
Yeah.
Now with a lot of people, and I feel like anyone can agree. What people tend to do is play the victim
Yeah.
Yes.
to their circumstance,
Yeah.
to their scenario, right? And the main thing is that people don't understand how to attack a problem.
Yeah.
You have to literally get the courage to be like, okay, listen, you can't keep doing this now. You know, like for instance, like with me this year, I'm trying my best to stop drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
You know, because last year I recognized that it became a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a thing of you hard on yourself, yes.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to be at the same time. You can't just be like, it's alright. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't
You
do
compare
that.
yourself.
You can't do that. You
Exactly.
know, it takes no one else but yourself to be like, nah, check now. You know, like
Yeah.
draw the line. Yes, I've had these problems. I have this and this and this. You know,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna take all of this, right? And I'm gonna find a way.
To work
You know,
with
to
what I
work
have,
what I
yes.
have and get out of where
Yes,
I am. You
yes,
know,
yes.
Now-
it takes that.
Now, for me personally, I feel like that cut-off time for when you can now stop blaming your childhood for your issues
Yeah,
is after your first job. Because in that first job
that is true.
is
Fair
where
enough.
all of that childishness is going to come
Yeah,
out and you're going to throw your toys out of the cot. If you're a fighter, if you're a flighter, you're going to duck, you're going to ghost your employer, you're going to
Yeah.
ghost you're going to not want to face clients if that's your line of work.
Yeah.
And then I feel like after that first job, you need to identify those things and work on,
Yeah.
because now you can't blame your parents
Yes.
anymore.
Yeah.
You're 21, 22,
Yeah.
whatever. Like after 21.
You're facing,
Come on.
you're facing
Come
the
on.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are seen as an adult
Yeah.
in society now.
Yeah.
You can't be like, why didn't you get this thing done?
And if you can't speak up, because we are going to try and be sympathetic to the topic as well,
Yes, definitely.
find a friend to go with you, or
Yes.
find something to
Yeah.
confide in, but do not go to substances.
The best thing to do
Mm.
is to, number one, consult your parents
Yeah.
about your problem, right? Because you realize two things in
Yeah.
that moment, right? I can trust these people,
Mm.
and number two, grown-ups don't know shit. With whatever it is, there's always gonna come a point in your life where your parents are gonna be like,
I don't know.
I really don't know.
You know, certain
They'll help you as
situations.
much as they can, yes,
Yeah.
but they're at a point where like I don't know.
Yeah.
And
I think
these-
that's also with that's not said out loud enough by
Yeah,
adults,
yeah.
by parents.
that they don't.
You know,
Yeah.
like they would always want to try and fix a problem
Yeah,
that you're
yeah,
going
yeah.
through. They never be like, "Oh, I honestly don't know
Mm.
how to go forward with this problem," and then seek out the help from people that actually know.
Yeah.
You know, they'll just be like forcing, like trying something just to make you feel better in that time.
Yeah.
But they don't know down the line,
Yeah.
the problem is still not being fixed. You know?
Yes, and it comes to a point now. Like I think this is like my like final end point to the topic of like addressing what or like finding out what your faults or your illnesses are. It's a responsibility. You know, when you get put in a position or you are signaled to do something, it makes you like, I don't know nothing about this. This is here, you know, like you find your strengths and your weaknesses in responsibility.
Yeah.
So in doing things that is above you, you know, you kind of find your faults
Yeah.
and you learn how to address them.
Yeah.
You know, like if you, like for me especially, I'm a very, very tempered person, you know. So in situations of responsibility where I'm in charge of people
Yeah.
and they mess up, I tend to really like, I'm about to rage. And it helps you like, okay, I have anger issues.
Yeah.
This needs to be addressed.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah, acknowledge.
Is
Yeah.
the main focus.
And it comes
here.
from responsibility
Exactly.
for me. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's my that's my point on it.
And I think that was some good conversation there. And
some
not
good
about-
talk. Yeah. So that's been the topic for today, guys.
Yes.
Hey. And
Hey, already part of the outro! Oh shit.
Oh!
That is definitely going in.
Yay!
Look at the camera, look at the camera.
Quality content with
Okay.
the boys.
Yeah.
Right, so it's been your boy RAW G.
S to the M to the F, you know.
And the tan Superman!
Hey, yo.
Dan, man, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to like,
Comment.
And subscribe!
Yeah, but also click that bell,
notifications.
please.
And ding, ding, ding.
Fight!